Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the new lecture on medicinal chemistry. I am Faraz Qurban Rajpur, and in this lecture I am going to discuss with you about structural activity relationship of glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoid. Means we will discuss about the SAR general chemical structure of various glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoids. Now let's have a look at the outlines of this lecture. In this lecture, you will be able to learn about the basic ring nucleus pregnant that is present in the different glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoids. After that, we will discuss about the chemical structure and various functional group present in the chemical structure of cortisone and hydrocortisone. We will discuss about the different type of synthetic derivative that can be formed from the glucocorticoid by certain structural modifications like prednisone and prednisolone. Carbon 6 substitution, that what happens when carbon number 6 of glucocorticoid is modified with particular functional group. Carbon number 9 substitution, that how carbon number 9 of glucocorticoid structure can be modified. Carbon number 16 substitution. Carbon number 17 substitution, that which type of functional group can be modified at this position. At the end of this lecture, you may also find a quiz for your self-assessment. SAR of glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoid. The main important functions of glucocorticoid inside the body are they are mainly involved in the regulation of different metabolism pathways like metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and fats because they are mainly released in response of hypoglycemia, which acts as a stimuli for the release of glucocorticoids. Besides this, they have an important role in the inflammation and immunity responses inside the body. They are also known as the stress hormone. The example of glucocorticoids are hydrocortisone, cortisone, prednisone, prednisolone and methylprednisolone. Mineralocorticoids on the other hand are the type of steroidal hormone which are mainly involved in balancing of salt and water concentration inside the body by maintaining the proper electrolyte balance. By doing this, they are usually involved in controlling of blood pressure. Aldosterone and fludrocortisone are the example of mineralocorticoids. Structural classes of glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoids. On the basis of the biological action, there are different type of structural classes like there are certain mineralocorticoid which have the high salt retention. Examples are aldosterone, 11-deoxycorticosterone and fluorocortisone acetate. These three are the having mineralocorticoid activities, but aldosterone and 11-deoxycorticosterone are commercially not available. The only mineralocorticoid which is commercially available is the fluorocortisone acetate. The next is the glucocorticoid with moderate to low salt retention. Means this class has the example of glucocorticoid which have the glucocorticoid activity, and along with glucocorticoid activity they have moderate to low mineralocorticoid activity. The example are hydrocortisone and cortisones and their esters, but their esters are usually the synthetic derivative. Okay. The prednisone and prednisolone are also the example of glucocorticoid which have the glucocorticoid activity as well as moderate to low mineralocorticoid activity. Prednisone and prednisolone are also made by structural modification of hydrocortisone and cortisone. The next structural class contain the glucocorticoid which have the little or no salt retention. There are various examples of this class. I have mentioned only few of those like methylprednisolone, betamethasone, dexamethasone, triamcinolone, and beclomethasone, and several other like budesonide and other different steroidal hormone which have the role as the glucocorticoids, and they are usually made by the structural modification in the hydrocortisone in order to have the maximum glucocorticoid activity. The basic ring nucleus that is present in the structure of glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoid is the carbon 21 or pregnant nucleus. You may observe this structure of pregnant nucleus. It contains overall 21 carbon atoms. For different type of glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoid, various functional groups are present at the different sites. R1, R2 and R3 are the substitution sites at which different functional groups are present in different glucocorticoid like hydrocortisone, prednisone, prednisolone, methylprednisolone. These all are basically differing from one another by certain type of functional groups or different type of bondings. For the conversion of pregnant nucleus into the steroidal hormone, the first and most important step is the introduction of the double bond between the carbon number 4 and 5 at this site, and the presence of the carbonyl or ketone group at the carbon number 3. After that, certain other modifications can be made in the structure of the steroid hormone, and so on different synthetic derivative can be formed. Cortisone. Cortisone is one of the naturally occurring glucocorticoid. This is the chemical structure of the cortisone. You may observe that in the chemical structure of cortisone contain the pregnant or carbon 21 nucleus. The structural modification that are made in the pregnant nucleus is presence of the double bond at the carbon number 4 and 5. Beside this, there are three ketone group present in the structure of cortisone. The position of ketone group is the carbon number 3, carbon number 11 and carbon number 20. So overall there are 3 ketone group present in the chemical structure of cortisone. And beside this, the 2 hydroxyl group are also present at the position number carbon number 17 and carbon number 21. So these different type of functional group like ketone group, hydroxyl group and unsaturation at the carbon number 4 and 5 are basically responsible for the biological function of the cortisone. But the glucocorticoid activity of cortisone is less as compared to the hydrocortisone. Why? Because of one particular type of functional group that is present at the carbon number 11. At carbon number 11 in cortisone, ketone group is present, and due to this ketone group, the glucocorticoid activity of cortisone is less as compared to the hydrocortisone. The chemical name or IUPAC name for the cortisone is the 1721 dihydroxypregnane 4-ene-3,11,20 trione. This chemical IUPAC name represents the two hydroxy group at the carbon number 17 and 21. Dihydroxypreknane represents that the carbon 21 ring nucleus. 4-ene is representing the presence of unsaturation at the carbon number 4. 3, 11 and 20 trione represent the 3 position for the ketone group at the carbon number 3, 11 and 20. Hydrocortisone. Let's check out the chemical structure and different type of functional group that are responsible for the activity of hydrocortisone. Hydrocortisone is basically the reduced form of cortisone. The carbon number 11, which is the ketone in the cortisone, is reduced and it is more active than the cortisone because keto group at carbon number 11 position is converted into the hydroxy group. So what happened basically in cortisone chemical structure, we have observed that at carbon number 11 position ketone group is present. Now when cortisone undergoes the reduction, its carbon number 11 basically undergo reduction and the ketone group get converted into the hydroxyl group, and the new glucocorticoid that is formed by the reduction of cortisone is the hydrocortisone. You may observe in the structure of hydrocortisone at the carbon number 11 hydroxyl group is present, which is usually as a result of reduction of ketone of carbon number 11 of cortisone. The presence of this hydroxyl group increases the activity of the hydrocortisone. Means due to this hydroxy group, the biological activity or glucocorticoid activity of hydrocortisone is greater as compared to the cortisone. Besides this, in the chemical structure of hydrocortisone, you may observe there are overall 3 hydroxyl group which are present at the carbon number 11, carbon number 17 and carbon number 21, and 2 ketone group at the carbon number 3 and carbon number 20. Basically, the cortisone inside the body undergoes the metabolism, and by its reduction it gets converted into the hydrocortisone, which is biologically more active in compared to the cortisone. The chemical name for the hydrocortisone is the 11-beta-17-21 trihydroxypregnate 4-ene-320-dione. This chemical name represents the presence of the 3 hydroxyl group 11, 17 and 21 carbon atom, and pregnant represent the 21 carbon nucleus. 4-ene is for the presence of unsaturation at carbon number 4 and 2 ketone group at the carbon number 3 and 20. Why synthetic derivatives are made from the glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoid? The naturally occurring glucocorticoid are the cortisone and hydrocortisone. We have seen the chemical structure and the different functional group present in the chemical structure of cortisone and hydrocortisone. Now what happens? Certain structural modifications are made in their chemical structure. Means new functional group or new bonds are introduced in their chemical structure, and now it is modified and they are converted into the new synthetic derivatives. Why there is need of synthetic derivative? Because the naturally occurring glucocorticoid shows both glucocorticoid as well as mendellocorticoid activity. Means if we take the hydrocortisone example, hydrocortisone has both roles as a glucocorticoid and mendellocorticoid activity. So we synthesize new derivative in order to have a compound which have the maximum or a greater glucocorticoid activity, because in certain condition we need a drug, we need a compound which can have the only glucocorticoid like functions and have a lesser or no mendellocorticoid activity. So this can be done by making certain structural modification, by introducing certain type of new functional group in the chemical structure of the hydrocortisone. So now let's check out the different structural modification which can be made in the structure of glucocorticoid in order to synthesize the new derivative. First is the unsaturation or double bond. Unsaturation or double bond. Okay, basically in glucocorticoid, unsaturation is present at the 4th and 5th carbon atom. Okay, but beside this, if we are going to synthesize new derivative with maximum glucocorticoid activity in comparison to the naturally occurring, then we can introduce new unsaturation at carbon number 1 and 2. So introduction of unsaturation or double bond between carbon number 1 and 2 increases the potency of glucocorticoid 4 times in comparison to the naturally occurring glucocorticoid. By this means by introduction of unsaturation, cortisone can be converted into the prednisone, and additional unsaturation of hydrocortisone can be converted into the prednisolone. So what is additional in their chemical structure is the presence of additional double bond or additional unsaturation between carbon number 1 and 2. This one. So this is the chemical structure of prednisone. You may observe that it is almost similar to the cortisone. The only difference is the presence of additional unsaturation between the carbon number 1 and 2. The prednisone have the same 3 ketone group that are present in the cortisone at the position carbon number 3, 11 and 20, and 2 hydroxy group at the carbon number 17 and 21. So these all other structural functional group are similar to that of cortisone. The only difference is the additional double bond at carbon number 1 and 2. The chemical name for prednisone is the 1721 dihydroxypregna 1,4-diene 3,11,20 trione. You may observe in the chemical name 1,4-diene represent the presence of double bond at carbon number 1 and 4. Prednisolone. The hydrocortisone, that is the naturally occurring glucocorticoid, can be converted into the prednisolone. How? By the introduction of unsaturation or by the additional double bond between the carbon number 1 and 2. Prednisolone has the structure that resembles with the hydrocortisone in that it contains the same 2 ketone group that are present at the carbon number 3 and carbon number 20, and 3 hydroxyl group at the carbon number 17, 11 and 21. So these other structural features of prednisolone are similar to that of hydrocortisone. The only difference is the presence of this additional unsaturation, or what we can say that additional double bond at carbon number 1 or between carbon number 1 and 2. So due to additional unsaturation at carbon number 1, prednisolone is more active than the prednisone, or it is also more active than the hydrocortisone, because we know that hydrocortisone is more active in comparison to the cortisone due to having the hydroxyl group at the carbon number 11. Okay, so same will be in the case of prednisolone and prednisone, as prednisone has the ketone group at the carbon number 11. So due to this ketone group, the glucocorticoid activity of prednisone is less as compared to the prednisolone, because in the prednisolone we have the hydroxyl group at the carbon number 11. The chemical name for prednisolone is the 11-beta-17-21 trihydroxypregna 1,4-diene 3,20-diol, representing the position of 3-hydroxy group and 2 ketone group, and also the presence of double bond at the carbon number 1 and 4. Methylation at 6th position. Methylprednisolone, which is basically the synthetic derivative of prednisolone, can be made by the introduction of methyl group or by the substitution of carbon number 6 of prednisolone with additional methyl group. So in this way the new derivative form is the methylprednisolone. Methylprednisolone has the higher glucocorticoid activity. Why? Because of presence of this additional methylene group at carbon number 6. The chemical name for the methylprednisolone is the 11-beta-17-21 trihydroxy 6-alpha-methyl pregnan 1,4-diene 3,20-diol. You may observe in the chemical name there is an additional 6th position methyl group. The next is the halogenation at carbon number 9. During the synthesis of different type of new derivative, halogenation reaction was done at the different position in the chemical structure of glucocorticoid. Like first it was done at the carbon number 6, but the halogenation at carbon number 6 produces glucocorticoid or mineralocorticoid with the lesser biological activity. But when halogenation is introduced, or in halogenatum like fluorine is introduced or substituted at carbon number 9, the new derivative form is the fluorocortisone, and when its activity is observed, the fluorocortisone has a greater glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoid activity than the previously known glucocorticoids. Its mineralocorticoid activity is usually 800 times more, and glucocorticoid activity is 11 times more. So this is the chemical structure of fluorocortisone. You may observe that fluorocortisone contain additional fluorine atom, which is the halogen at the carbon number 9, and due to this fluorine or halogen atom at carbon number 9, its activity is now increased. So this is basically representing how the glucocorticoid activity and mineralocorticoid is enhanced. The glucocorticoid effect can increase by introducing fluorine at carbon number 9. This causes the inhibition reaction conversion of C11 hydroxyl to C11 ketone because keto group reduces the glucocorticoid activity. So there is a reason behind the increase of glucocorticoid activity is that the presence of this halogen or fluorine at carbon number 9. It causes the inhibition of metabolism or reconversion of hydrocortisone into the cortisone, because we know that hydrocortisone and cortisone, these both are interconvertible into one another inside the body due to the metabolic reactions. So if hydrocortisone is getting converted into the cortisone, ultimately its biological activity or glucocorticoid activity will be lesser due to the presence of ketone group. But once fluorocortisone derivative is made, okay, so due to the presence of this fluorine or halogen atom, this interconversion of hydroxyl into the ketone group is being inhibited. So that's why its glucocorticoid activity is maintained. This fluorocortisone has 800 times more mineralocorticoid activity and 11 times more glucocorticoid activity. The chemical name for fluorocortisone is the 9-fluoro 11-beta 17-21 trihydroxypregnan 4-1,4-diene 3,20-dione. Carbon number 16 substitution. Carbon number 16 of hydrocortisone can be modified with different new functional group in order to have higher glucocorticoid activity. The new functional group that can be introduced at carbon 16 position are the methyl and hydroxyl group. But before this, there are certain other structural modifications which are necessary to be done in the hydrocortisone, like introduction of unsaturation at this between carbon number 1 and 2 and the fluorination at carbon number 9. After that, if we are introducing methyl group at carbon number 16, the new molecule or compound formed is known as the beta-methazone. Beta-methazone is basically the 9-fluoro 11-beta 17-21 trihydroxy 16-beta-methyl pregnan 1,4-diene 3,20-dione. This is the chemical name for the beta-methazone. You can observe that there is an additional methyl group at carbon number 16. Beta-methazone is usually said as the 9-alpha-fluoro 16-beta-methyl derivative of hydrocortisone by additional double bond at carbon number 1 and 2. We can also say that it is the 9-alpha-fluoro 16-beta-methyl derivative of prednisolone, as it has the additional unsaturation between carbon number 1 and 2. So this newly formed derivative beta-methazone has the higher glucocorticoid activity in comparison to the hydrocortisone and prednisolone. Next, 9-alpha chlorination. Okay, so in case of beta-methazone, we have made the substitution at carbon number 16 with the methyl group. Okay, but the carbon number 9 was substituted with the fluorine. But in case of new compound, that is the beclomethazone, the substitution is made at the carbon number 9 with the chlorine atom. We can also say that beclomethazone is usually synthesized by the 9-alpha chlorination of beta-methazone. Like this, you can observe that beclomethazone has the additional chlorine atom at the carbon number 9 position. It is basically the 9-alpha chloro derivative of betamethasone. Beclomethazone and its esters, dipropionate and other, have the higher glucocorticoid activity because of the increase of its lipophilicity and its stability, and it has the higher tissue reabsorption in the bronchial tissues, and that's why it is effective in treatment of certain respiratory conditions. It has the higher duration of action. The chemical name for the beclomethazone is the 9-alpha-chloro-11-beta-17-21 trihydroxy 16-beta-methyl pregnant 1,4-diene 3,20-dione. Next carbon 16 substitution is the substitution of carbon number 16 with the hydroxyl group. Okay, first we have discussed the substitution with the methyl group that results in the betamethasone, and further modification in the betamethasone results in the beclomethasone. Okay, now let's check out what happens when carbon number 16 of hydrocortisone can be substituted with the hydroxyl group. Okay, so in this case the new compound formed is the triamcinolone, which have the additional hydroxyl group at carbon number 16. The chemical name for the triamcinolone is the 9-alpha-fluoro-16-hydroxy. It is basically the 9-alpha-fluoro-16-hydroxy derivative of hydrocortisone, beside having other modification of having carbon number 1 and 2 double bond and fluorination at carbon number 9. This is the chemical name for the triamcinolone. It is the 9-alpha-fluoro-11-beta-17-21 trihydroxy 16-beta-methyl pregnant 1,4-diene 3,20-dione. And other modification that can be done in the structure of glucocorticoid is the formation of esters. How? Carbon number 17 hydroxy group can be modified for the formation of esters. Okay, carbon number 17 that is basically present on the D ring. Okay, its hydroxyl group can be esterified with the different acids, which results in the different type of ester. Several ester derivatives of different glucocorticoids are being available by formation of esters with the hydroxy group of carbon number 17, like acetonide between hydroxy group at 16 and 17. Okay, so this carbon number 17 hydroxy group can be modified with certain type of acids that will result in the formation of esters. This esterification process is resulting in the glucocorticoid that have the higher biological activity. And due to the ester formation, the new derivative or compound form have the prolonged duration of action, and they have the higher oral absorption. Means by the formation of esters of glucocorticoid, we have an additional advantage of the modification of their pharmacokinetic properties as well. How? Because their now duration of action is increased. For suppose we need a formulation of glucocorticoid which can have the higher duration of action, or we are aiming to have prolonged dosage form or modified dosage form, then first we will make ester for that particular type of glucocorticoid. Okay, Esterification of hydroxy group at carbon number 17 can be made with the different type of acids. Like one of those is the valerate ester, that is as a result of valeric acid. It can be also done with the propionic acid that result in the propionate ester. So now let's have the overview of this entire lecture regarding the structure activity relationship of the glucocorticoid. First, we have discussed that hydrocortisone can be made to synthesize new derivative like additional unsaturation at 1 and 2 will result in the formation of prednisolone. Then we can also introduce the carbon number 6 methyl group, and that will result in the methyl prednisolone, which have the higher potency and the higher glucocorticoid activity in comparison to the prednisolone. The third change which we can made in the structure of the hydrocortisone is the introduction of halogenation at carbon number 9. That will result in the fluorocortisone. This fluorocortisone has 800 times greater mineralocorticoid activity and 11 times greater glucocorticoid activity in comparison to the hydrocortisone. Carbon number 16 of the hydrocortisone can be modified with two different functional groups like hydroxyl group and methyl group, which will result in the formation of new compound which have the higher glucocorticoid activity, like substitution with methyl group with additional carbon 1 double bond and 9 fluorine atom will result in the beta-methazone, and its substitution with 9-chloro will result in the beclomethazone. And other triamcinolone is formed by substitution carbon 16 with the hydroxyl group. The net output is enhanced glucocorticoid activity. 9-alpha chlorination, which was in case of beclomethazone. Esters can also be formed from the different type of the glucocorticoid by modifying its carbon number 17 hydroxyl group, which will result in the prolonged action of duration. Now let's have a quiz. So these are some basic questions from this lecture for your self-assessment. Define the role or function of glucocorticoid. What is the difference between the cortisone and hydrocortisone? How they are differing from one another with respect to their chemical structure. Number 3. How prednisone and prednisolone can be synthesized from cortisone and hydrocortisone. Give the difference between structure of beclomethazone and beta-methazone. Number 5. What is fluorocortisone? Define it with respect to its chemical structure. This is all about this lecture. Thank you so much everyone. Allah bless you all.